What's going on with y'all? Welcome back to the channel. We have today a collective reading. And as you can see, we got a different little setup today, okay? Today I felt the push. No, I felt the urge to be out in the elements today for our reading. Something said, get out into the element stages. So this reading is coming to you live from the beach. Yeah, you know, Spirit has been telling me that a lot of us have been doing our magic in our homes, especially post-pandemic, okay? We've been in our homes. And Spirit is saying that there's power in the elements, okay? There's power in the elements. There's power in the rivers. There's power in the ocean. There's power in the sky. There's power in the sun. There's power in the moon. So the more that you can use those elements in your manifesting, in your prayers, okay, in your rituals, the more assistance you can get from those energies, okay? So today we outside with it. Again, this message is for the collective. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Cards have already been prayed over. Energy's been cleared. We might be battling a little wind today, okay? We might be battling, let me get y'all. We might be battling a little wind today, y'all, okay? We might also be battling some ants today, but it's okay. We're gonna get this message out. Let's see what the cards have, what Spirit has for the collective, okay? Let's see. Okay. All right. So right out the gate, we have separation. We have the river card. I knew that was about to happen. And we have summer. So some of us could be going through some form of separation, okay, or feeling separated from people, places, things, habits, even behaviors. You could be separating. This could actually be a positive thing. You could be separating from past behaviors, okay? You could be separating from past people, places, and things. And then we have this river card. And what I'm getting from the river card is God just wants, I'm gonna put these under here so they don't fly away. Spirit is just saying, go with the flow, okay? Go with this flow, okay? Because it's leading you into a season of summer, okay? It's leading into sun energy, okay? So right now, it's really just a time, collective, for us to be going with the flow. Okay, we have a full moon eclipse, okay, full moon and eclipse coming up tomorrow being Tuesday, okay? And so when it's the full moon and when it's the eclipse, it's really a time to release. It's really a time to let go, okay? And so you could be feeling separated, like you're being separated from certain things. Just go with that flow, okay? Allow this Pisces full moon to take what no longer serves you, okay? So that you, and during the eclipse as well, allow this eclipse to take what no longer serves you, okay? That's people, places, things, thoughts, habits, ideas, okay? Allow this full moon and the eclipse to just take what no longer serves you. Go with the flow. Ultimately, what this is leading us into is into our summer, into our sun, right? Into sun energy. So we can be vibrating and shining, okay, at our highest peak, like the sun, right? So just go with the flow. With this river card, it's really just about allowing, okay? Surrendering to the flow, all right? All right. So we have finances. Law of oneness. Okay, this is spot on. This is spot on already. Okay. Okay. I gotta take my glasses off for this. Okay, so we just pulled finances, law of oneness, and stress the fuck out. Okay. There could be trouble, or you could be having some type of anxiety about your finances right now. And it could be stressing you the fuck out. Okay? It could be stressing you the fuck out. Spirit wants you to know the law of oneness, okay? And the law of oneness simply states that you are everything and everything is you. Period. You're connected to all that is, all that ever was, all that will ever be. So if you are stressed the fuck out about your finances, then your finances are stressed the fuck out about you, because you are everything and everything is you, right? So the key to this right here is, again, surrender. But this is what when I talk about surrender, this is what I want to clarify, okay? You need to be conscious of what you're surrendering to, okay? We don't want to surrender to lack mentality. That's not the surrender we want, okay? We want to surrender to abundance. We want to surrender to prosperity. We want to surrender to wealth in all forms. We want to surrender to the idea that everything's always working out for me and everything's always working out for my highest good. We want to surrender to high vibrational concepts, okay? So when I say surrender, Spirit doesn't mean surrender to low vibrational ideas about your finances, okay? Spirit means surrender to high vibrational ideas about your finances, okay? Because what it seems like right now is you're stressed the fuck out, you're overthinking, you're anxious and worried about finances, and so guess what you're going to attract? More things to worry about financially, okay? So it takes a conscious effort. We can no longer be walking through let me hold on, let me reel it in. You could do whatever the fuck you want to do. I'm gonna be real with you. You could do whatever you want to do, but it is not wise to be walking through this life unconsciously, just taking whatever anybody give you, okay? Consciously set your intentions, consciously tune your frequency to that which you want to attract, okay? This is good. This is good. Surrender has just been a theme lately. I went to a moon circle last night, and that was the theme of, okay, I know that's right. We had to pull up. Hardworking, prosperity. That's beautiful. So yeah, we had the theme of the moon circle last night, an overarching thing was surrender, right? During this time with this full moon, it's in Pisces, it's in a water sign. Ain't nothing we could do about it, right? The eclipse is pulling things out, bringing things in, okay? So we just gotta go with flows right now. Go with what feels good in your heart. That's the key right now, is the heart chakra. What feels good to your heart, okay? That is the key right now. What is deep in your heart, okay? Express those things, get them out. That is the key to this full moon, okay? Okay, yeah, we getting all the laws today. So we have the law of correspondence. Okay, period. I gotta put my little cards under this mat, y'all, or they gonna fly away. Period. Okay. So we have the law of correspondence here, okay, which simply states that so within, so without. Okay, whatever's going on within you is going to be going on outside of you. Okay, we also have the international travel card. And so somebody could be traveling internationally. You could be wanting to expand your borders, expand your mind. This is also mind expansion, perspective expansion, okay? And then we have the 3D card. Yeah, okay. Some of us collective, look, the cards is telling on some of y'all. Some of us are too engaged in the 3D, okay? Some of us are way too engaged and invested in the 3D right now, okay? And again, the law of correspondence, the way you work with that law, okay, is you have to understand that the work can be done within you or the work can be done outside of you. Now, if you're experiencing, here's the thing about the outside of you. You only have so much control over the 3D world, okay? You only have so much control over that. There's so many circumstances that monitor, that manage, that manipulate the 3D world. But what you have full control over is your inner world, okay? So if you want to change things that are happening in your 3D world collective, all you have to do is focus on yourself, okay? The more you focus on yourself, the more you will start to see changes in your 3D world, okay? So there's a need here for, there's a need for expansion. There's a need for a perspective shift, okay? There's a need for a perspective shift, serious perspective shift. So you could do that through traveling. You could do that through astral traveling, okay? Some of us need to tap into our plant medicines so we can get a perspective shift, okay? You could take a road trip, but this says international travel. So there's something foreign, okay, that you need to go see. There is a different lifestyle. There is a different culture. There is a different way of life, a different way of thinking that your spirit might be calling you to explore, okay? It's time to start living without boundaries. That's what I'm hearing. It's time to remove the limitations, and it's time to remove the boundaries and the limitations that you put on yourself. Nobody's putting them limitations on you, okay? And I don't want finances to be the excuse, okay, loved one? I don't want finances to become the excuse for why you can't expand yourself, okay? Yeah, I hear that. I hear that big time. This is not a time to worry, okay? It's not a time to worry. It's a time to get to work. It ain't a time to worry. If you are doing your work, you don't have time to worry. Ain't enough time in the world to worry. When you are working on yourself, you can be confident that things are working out for your favor. Things are working out for your highest good, okay? Let's see what else Spirit has. Spirit, give me one more line. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, okay. Oh, don't fly away. Okay, we're getting all of the universal laws today. I'm loving this. Okay, yeah. This is a simple message today. Okay? Simple message today. Very straightforward. I'm loving this, okay? Even though I'm getting ate up by the ants. So we pulled Inner Battle, the Law of Polarity, and Drink More Water. Okay? Yeah. This is what I want to say about this. When we pull the Inner Battle card, that's shadow work to me. That's signifying like some deep shadow work. That's also signifying resistance, right? Again, it goes back to the theme of surrendering. Okay? Everybody, I just want to put this out there. Everybody's going through an inner battle right now because that's just what the stars are putting out. Okay? There's a great cleanse. There's a great inner purge that's happening right now. We've been talking about it. in the age of transparency. Okay, we also had 100 planets go retrograde at the same time, all in an effort to cleanse us out, deep cleanse us. This full moon is a deep cleansing full moon. It's in Pisces, it's in a water sign. So our emotional body, our spiritual body is being cleansed from the inside out. Okay, so everybody, nobody's exempt. This, whether people know it or not, okay, is going through an inner battle, period. Okay, so that's why it's important right now, collective, to go with the flow. Okay, we also have the law of polarity here, which states that everything has an opposite, right? But they're a part of the same thing. Okay, so it's like two sides of the same coin, but it's still on the same coin. Okay, so understand, that's back to our law of oneness. Understand that we are interconnected to everything. And to get out of this black and white thinking, okay, when we are observing our world, because to me this is inner stuff, this ain't got nothing to do with anybody outside of you. Okay, when we are observing, I'm sorry God, but these ants are killing me. As you're observing what's coming up during this full moon, okay, I'm gonna give y'all a little homework. As you're observing yourself, as you're observing what's coming up, it's going to be tempting to judge yourself. It's going to be tempting. You may be tempted to go into black and white thinking. Okay, this is good or bad. This is negative or positive. Okay, it's very important during this time of reveal. Okay, things are going to be revealed from now until 25,000 years from today, because we are in the age of transparency, and age is 25,000 years. Okay, so during this great reveal, it's very important that you don't go into excuse me, black and white thinking. Okay, good or bad. For instance, let's say that it is revealed to you that you have a little bit of dishonesty in your behavior. Okay, you're being a little dishonest. Okay, and under the age of illusion, you've been able to keep that under wraps, but now under the age of transparency, it's being called out. Okay, you're actually it's being a detriment to your growth. Okay, it no longer serves you. You're being shown that it no longer serves you. Okay, and so when you get shown that, it's okay. Just have compassion for yourself. It's okay. These behaviors, these habits, okay, are things that we and others around us have picked up in our survival mode. Okay, we have picked up these habits to survive. So it's okay. It is okay. But what's not okay is to know it and not fix it. That's not okay. Okay, your spirit is going to torture you for that. You'll be tortured if you don't change it, because all the energy is being pushed for us to become the highest versions of ourselves, right? And to integrate the low version of ourselves. So as these things are coming up, you guys, don't judge yourself as you see things in other people, because again, things are being revealed in others as well. Don't judge them as good or bad. Okay, just see the demon, see the spirit that they are trying to wrestle off of themselves. Okay, and just see it as that. Okay, judge the behavior, not the man. Okay, that's important. That's super important. We also have drink more water. Okay, so stay hydrated. Make sure everything is flowing. Make sure everything is make sure that you're staying hydrated also, so you can receive your divine messages. We're in a Pisces full moon. Okay, and Pisces is all about dreamy illusions. It's all about the 5D messages coming in through our dreams, through our visions. Okay, so your intuition could be heightened. Your dream states, you could be remembering your dreams. Make sure you're keeping a dream journal, guys. Make sure that you're keeping track of the messages and the signs and synchronicities that you receive during this time, because when you come back in a few months, these things could be very important to you. Okay? They could be very important to you. All right, let's pull our tarot. This was a pretty straightforward reading, y'all. Very general, but very good. Okay? If it resonated with you, then you're on track. It's just giving us a little bit of a cautionary tale. You know, make sure that we're not judging ourselves and others. Make sure that we're being that compassionate self, and that we are understanding that we all, as a collective, are going through this transformation. Okay, we all are getting our shadows revealed. We all are going through a deep healing. Okay. So have that understanding. Shout out to my moderator. Thank you, Elle, for keeping the comments clean, honey. Because the trolls been trolling. They've been trolling. Okay, let's see what we got from the tarot today. Spirit, give us a card to wrap this reading up. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna do a spread. Let's see. Ooh, this one wanted to be the one. Okay, we pulling the Daughter of Knives. Let's see what we got. Daughter of Knives. Father of Wands. Where's my knives at? Family Court. All right. So the Daughter of Knives. The traits are passionate and opinionated. A woman marches forward holding a knife fiercely in one hand. She is a woman on a mission, and she will not be stopped. The Daughter of Knives moves headfirst toward her dreams and soul mission. You must focus to effectively channel this energy. The card warns. Okay, I can't talk. The card warns of allowing your determination in the climb toward advancement to cause you to operate blindly with the potential of harming others and communities. Make sure that while you boldly propel forward, your choices, your decisions, and paths you take are in alignment with your true and highest self. Okay? The light side of this card is advocate, confrontation, reconciliation, and inner work. The shadow side of this card is ungrounded, condescending, chaos, and poor judgment. How to align with this card is to plant a terrarium or work with nature. Let me tell y'all something. The cards don't lie, the intuition don't lie, nothing be lying. Didn't I just say that my intuition told me that I needed to come out and work with nature today and do these readings out in nature today? Work with the energy of nature. Okay? Daughter of Knives. So be careful, collective. Again, we pulled a lot of financial cards today. As we are climbing the ladder, as we are trying to figure out our financial situations, do not lose track, okay? Do not lose sight of the main thing, okay? Do not lose track. Do not lose sight of your spirit, okay? Do not lose sight. Do not lose track of your purpose, okay? Do not lose track. Do not be blindly climbing the corporate ladder. Do not be blindly trying to figure out your financial situation. Again, you are connected to the creator of this universe. There's nothing in this world you got to figure out alone. Nada. Okay? There's nothing in this world that you have to figure out all by yourself. Okay? With a little meditation, with a little getting out into nature, with a little bit of prayer, with a little bit of drinking your water, going to a body of water, asking for guidance, with a little bit of tapping in to your ancestors, you have all the answers that you need. Period. So worry is unnecessary moving forward, you guys. Worry is completely unnecessary. We don't need to be blindly moving through this life when we have eyes that see everything all around us. Go hug a tree. Period. Go ask the tree spirits. Hey, trees have been here longer than any of us, any being, any animal, anything, right? Okay, so go ask them. Hey, based on what y'all know, based on your knowledge, what should I do? See what they say back. Okay, this is for my real spiritualists out there. Okay, my real ones who really understand the power of nature, man. Also, don't be afraid of getting into your plant medicine. Okay, there's answers there. There's answers in the plant medicine. Okay, this was great, y'all. This was great. Hopefully it resonated with somebody out there. If it did, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe if you feel the vibe. Share this with somebody who needs it. And if you would like to book a personal, tap in with me, because the personals, let me tell y'all something about these personals. Lean in a little closer. These personals have been so scarily on point that people trying to book 2 personals in 1 week. I'm not doing it, okay? I'm not talking to y'all 2 times in 1 week, but I'm just saying the personals have been really, really on point. So again, it's not me, it's the cards. But if you want to book your personal, description will be the link will be in the description. All right, you guys. Peace and love. Till next time.